Hey everyone, it's Henna here and thanks for coming to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I do post new videos here every week. Also make sure to click that notification bell button so you're notified on when a new video goes up. So in this video, I will be doing a tutorial on this look that's on my eyes right now and a review on the Jouer Cosmetics Tan Lines palette. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, make sure you just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take Beachaholic onto the crease. Really my transition shade using this Morphe M535 brush. It's showing up a little light. I'm not really having to tap off any excess product. Just to show you guys really quick, like there's no fallout whatsoever. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take Heatwave right there, which is that more starbursty pink color, and I'm gonna use that same brush, kind of just dip in, and I'm gonna use it in the crease, but try to concentrate it more on the outer corner right here. And I might actually go in with the packer brush after I just get it on the crease right now. Again, same thing, no fallout. Okay, I think I want to go in with another brush to really pack the product on there. I'm not really getting that from this brush, so let's try this other brush I have right here. It's this Jeffree Star JS6 brush. I'm just gonna pack it on. Yeah, there you go, that's better. I really want to pack on this shadow on the outer corner. So that's how it's looking so far. I will say the two mattes I just used right now, which is Beachaholic and Heatwave, definitely a little bit more on the drier side. It did take me a while to build up the color, which kind of you know, I've tried Jouer's mattes before and I've never had to build up as much, but these seem to be a little bit on the more drier side. I would say these are definitely drier so far, these two shades. So, but I mean, let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go into Sure Thing right here. I'm trying to kind of go coordinate with my shirt. So, and I'm gonna use my finger and see how it applies with the finger first. I just wanna see. I like to go in with my finger first, no matter what brand of shadow it is. And then if I need to touch up anything, I'll go in with the brush. I'm gonna see if we can get any application with the brush, which is I'm gonna go in the Morphe M210. And I'm so silly I didn't even take the plastic off yet. Oops. But I'm gonna go in and just take some on the brush. Okay. Okay, it comes on with the brush as well. And this is like a creamy consistency. It's not too in your face, but I would suggest using your finger to apply this. I think it applies way better with the finger. I'm gonna see if I can use, like, if I spray it. Let's just see if it works. Yeah, no. So for the shade Sure Thing, it is that creamy shadow, so I would just suggest using your finger and going back and forth with that to try to get it as opaque as you want. It's not as opaque as I thought, but I really want to put that yellow in my inner corner, and that is Sunburst. Right here, it's like that neon yellow color. I really want to apply that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to try to use this brush right here. It's the Morphe M138. I'm going to see if I can take it on a brush. Okay, a little bit came on there, that's fine. Let's see if I can. Oh, okay. The yellow is definitely nice. I really like the yellow. Oh, wow. That applies really well with the brush. I don't even need my finger for the other one. Let's see if we can even intensify this a little bit more. I'm going to apply some of that Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Dip it in. Oh, yes. Yep. Definitely way more intense with the spray, but it's still a really pretty color without the setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply the same Beachaholic Heatwave right in the lower lash line. I'll apply some lashes and be right back, you guys. All right guys, so this is the complete makeup look, how my eyes are looking, everything. Now to give you guys my honest review on the Tan Line palette by Jouer, I think this is a beautiful palette. The packaging is beautiful. The price point is great. It's $34, which is not a bad price for a palette with this many shadows. There are definitely other palettes on the market that are way more expensive with less shadows. So I appreciate the price point because I know Jouer is a little bit more higher in price because it's more of like a luxe indie brand. So I totally get it. I don't think the price is bad in that sense. I love the color story. Now I was only able to try these 3 shades right here and the yellow one. The yellow one is amazing. It's what's in my inner corner. I think it's beautiful. Sure thing, it is that foil creamy texture. I don't really think it's great applying with the brush, but most of these kind of shadows are not that great with brushes anyways. I usually use my fingers mostly, so I'm fine with it, but just letting you know if that's kind of like bothersome to you. I was only able to use these 2 matte shadows. I haven't used the other ones. Of course, I'm going to test this palette out later on during the week and try different looks with it. But with these 2 shadows, they're definitely a little bit more on the drier side, and I did have to work with them a little bit more than usual, building up the color to what it is now. And I feel like I used Beachaholic in my transition, and I feel like it's very faint. But Heatwave, I definitely had to build it up to the color that it's at right now. So I'm not like super obsessed with the matte formula, just because I know Jouer has really great matte formula, like matte shadow formulas compared to the other ones that I have, like the rose gold palette, beautiful mattes. So I was kind of like confused as to why I had to work with these shadows way more than I normally would with the normal Jouer matte shadow. So that's the only thing that kind of is a little downside there, is that you do have to work with it a little bit longer than you'd want to. If you're okay with building up shadows and you don't mind taking the time and doing it, it won't be a problem for you. But just a heads up, these are a little bit more on the drier side. I don't know about Limelight and Driftwood because I didn't try those, but I'll make sure to update you guys on my Instagram at Thehennaali. But overall, it's a really pretty palette. Now, to be honest, do I think it's a must-have? You need to buy it? No, I don't think so. I think there's other palettes on the market that have, you know, that you may want more. I really liked this color story. That's why I really wanted it. I think it was really pretty, really perfect for summer. And honestly, this whole palette's great for spring as well. You could even use these right here for fall as well. So I don't know, it's overall a very pretty palette, very, you know, nice and cute, but I don't think you must buy it. I don't think it's a must-have palette. But alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I do post new videos here every week. Also, make sure to click that notification bell button so you're notified on when a new video goes up. And make sure to follow me on my Instagram at Thehennaali, because I'm really popping on Instagram. But alright guys, that is it for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. You can find me at my best when I'm naked.